So the first year when you are done with college, you graduated, those that junior and senior year before you graduated, you probably felt like you were on the top of the world. You probably felt like you had life figured out. You knew exactly where you were going to be going. Internships, job lined up, all of that, right? And then you finally graduated. You did it. You made it to the next level, right? And that's where a lot of those hopes and dreams that started out right here and that very good level of comfort where you felt like everything was going right, it can quickly just plummet, right? Hit rock bottom, right? That's what happened to me. I graduated college in 2024. And then that year after, it was just terrible. Both my grandparents, they passed away. And so I was grieving along with a lot of other members of my family. I moved away from my college town because I knew I had to get away and try to get out of that mindset of how I was in college, where I wasn't focused on my work or my grind or my hustle, more just about it, like drinking, partying, having fun with friends, and all that. And so I think the combination of losing family members and then also losing a lot of my friends, it did a lot of numbers on my mental health, and also just like kind of like where I thought I was in life, right? Like, I think when people graduate college, there is a huge humbling that occurs to many. And first and foremost, I'll tell you, if that's what you're going through, that's okay. It is completely normal to feel like things are out of control for you, to feel like life is kind of out of your grasp and you're not where you want in life, right? And as men, we have to take those punches. We have to roll with the punches and move forward because the only way it's going to get better is by us making it better. And that's not to put pressure on you guys. It's to make you aware that many other people are going through stuff like that, and it's completely normal to have this kind of humbling experience after. And by the time you're around like 26, 27, 28, a little higher in your 20s, that's when you'll kind of feel like you're back in the slot, kind of back where you feel comfortable back, and you're like, okay, I'm kind of figuring everything out, right? You're going to be working on your business is finally going to be coming, or your job opportunity, you're going to move a little bit higher. You're going to have a little bit more money to spend and to kind of get back into that mindset of where you were at before. So it's extremely important that you realize that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? And it starts with building that social circle from the ground up again, right? You made friends in college and you built that social circle, but now you need to it's kind of like if you ever played Call of Duty, you get to level 100, and then after that you prestige and you're all the way back at level 1, right? And that's exactly what it is. You're back at level 1, you're at level 100, you're back at level 1, and you have to prestige and you have to work your way back up. You got to start building your connections from the ground up. You need to start building your businesses, working on your physique, being a man instead of a young adult, right? You're first a teenager, young adult, now you're becoming a man, right? And you're in that awkward stage that all of us go through. And it's completely normal to go through that. So it's fine. You're probably stressing yourself out too much about it. You're probably a little bit too worried and not living in the moment, enjoying the present. Get your head down to the nose, grind, work hard, hustle, and slowly build your levels back up. Slowly work on grinding away and getting those levels back up. You will thank yourself rather than just giving up on life and being a bum, right? It's okay if you got to move back home with your family in that first year. That's fine. A lot of my friends who are very successful now did that, and that's totally okay. So don't stress yourself out too much. You're going to get there, and everything's going to be okay.